Alright, hey, what's going on, everybody? What we have here today is a Antminer L3++, 580 mega hashes per second unit. I have this here in my garage. It's the only unit I'm running currently. What we're going to do here today is I'm going to diagnose a hashboard that I believe is faulty. I've done this a couple times now, so I feel pretty confident I'm going to get the right scenario going and be able to show you guys what we're looking for. And then the next video, I'm actually going to fix the hashboard that I just got. So the first thing I'll tell you guys, I'm running some awesome miner software. That's what I have here on my computer. I can see that I have my 3 chains that are active. Number 4 is out. It was showing X's for quite a while, and then all of a sudden it just stopped. And I went through a series of YouTube videos which led me to do this one. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn off the unit, and I'm going to start by unplugging what I have here is my number one unit. Just use your regular needle nose. Actually, you don't even need them, I don't think. Might be able to just pull it out. There we go. We'll just pull it out. We'll start it back up. And what you'll see here in about a minute or so, you'll hear this kick up. And then what we'll see is only 2 chains running. It'll show 2 hashboards are technically down. And then I'll work backwards, count into another one, and we'll go from there. And what you do is you do that for all 4 of them. And we're testing the ribbon sequences here to see which ribbon, if any ribbon, is out of is not working, rather than just the hashboard. Since I've already done this, I know the ribbons are working, and I'm just going straight for the hashboard. We'll go ahead and give that another minute here. Well, this is just an easy way of doing it that I found. There's several videos online. A lot of them are more technical setups than what I have, so this is kind of just a rudimentary way of figuring out what's wrong with the machine. Just about be done. All right, there we go. So you can, well, you might not be able to see, but I only have 2 hashboards functioning properly now. My mega hash went all the way down per second, and you can see the other one completely fell off. So what I'll do is you can run this sequence back, and I do this for each one hashboard on each ribbon. And then what I did to find the correct hashboard that I believed was faulty is that I alternated my ribbons out. So I did this for number 1, 2, 3, all the way backwards, and then I took a good ribbon and I replaced it with what I knew was the faulty hashboard, and that's how I found out which one was wrong. So for time's sake, I'm just gonna say that this is the route that I went, and I found out that it is my number 4 hashboard. So I'll go ahead and I'll unplug this, and I'll plug this back in. And the next step that I would take and trying to find out just as a precautionary measure whether or not its power is, I would swap my power leads around. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that now. I'll start by unplugging the machine, letting it power down for a second. This is the first video I'm going to throw on YouTube also, by the way, so I'm open to constructive criticism. You know, operating these machines is fun and, you know, all about making money. So if you have a better way of doing things, let me know. So like I said, we'll go ahead and we'll plug that back in. So I have all 4 of my ribbons functioning properly. And then what I did is I checked my power leads next. And all that I did to check the power leads is I simply swapped around these 2 leads here. You can go ahead and plug them. I'd suggest before you start tooling around with these toys, go ahead and get yourself some right tools. Yeah, these don't make these ones any easier to pull out. They're just in there snug, you gotta pull on it. And since I originally did the test, I know all 4 of my ribbons are good. What I'd expect to see here is I'd expect to see this hashboard start working and this hashboard not work properly. So we'll fire it back up. We'll test this. Give another second. About another minute here maybe. So I know others out there have some big setups. It's my first one. Looking into some other miners. I have some helium antennas on the way. I'll do another video on mounting the first one that I have coming here. It should be any week now. They're about 12 to 20 weeks on order for the rig, so I'll be mounting that to the outside of my roof. Go ahead and refresh this. Take a little bit longer this time. Well, if you have one of these, you know that you got to have patience because they only kick out so much a day, and it takes a while to rack up some real profits with them. I don't have patience, so I click the button about 1,000,000 times. Should almost be done. Be able to see. Yeah, so there we go. See, I'm only operating on 2 hashboards still, so you might not be able to see it there from the length of the camera. Zeros run across the board. And like I said before, I'm using an awesome miner software. I'll just point that out again. It's the best software I've found being a beginner. Gives me everything I need. It's allowing me to set my overclocking statuses, things like that. And it's just an easy software to be able to triage stuff and things of that nature. So as you can see from here, it didn't work. So I know that this hashboard, number 4 hashboard, is not working properly. I know that all of my ribbons are working. And I know that my power supply unit is functioning properly just through some standard diagnosis here. So I will take this, I'll set the machine down, switch these back around, and that'll be the end of the video. I hope you guys, tune in next time. Throw a like on there if you like it. I'll come out here. I'll make another one when I fix the hashboard. That'll be a hashboard repair video. And like I said, I have another video where I will be able to hook up a helium miner. It's a rake miner. And you guys will get a chance to see that. I'll put it out there on the top of my roof. I got a 15 dBi antenna coming, so I'm looking forward to